What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lycan here, back with another Marvel Rival video. This video is going to be the ultimate guide on how to play Elsa Bloodstone. But before we get into the video, can you do me a favor? Like the video if you enjoy it, comment down below any of your thoughts, and subscribe if you want more content. But enough of that, let's get into the video. Enjoy. So let's start off with her moveset. Her first move is the double barrel blaster, and her double barrel blaster is her primary shotgun that, like Blade, it operates in a similar sense that you don't want to aim for headshots. You want to aim center mass at the target, because if you aim for the headshot, while you will be getting crit damage, you won't get the full damage that you can get because you'll be missing part of your pellets in the pellet spread. So what you want to do is aim center mass so that way all the pellets hit. Otherwise, you'll end up in a situation where your accuracy will go down even though you're getting hit marker. Next up is her alternative primary fire monster piercer. It provides high burst damage and can actually finish off a target very easily. And that's really the only purpose it really serves. Also, it does piercing damage if you find yourself in a scenario where that comes up. Next up is her passive Inherited Instinct. Inherited Instinct says that by dealing damage, you get to increase the instinct she gets on her passive, and also by defeating enemies in your smoky snare grants additional instinct for your passive. Also, it reduces your cooldown on Helix Advance, but what it doesn't have is that if you just get kills, it builds up your instinct. You don't need to kill the enemy in the smoky snare to get that bonus instinct. As long as you just get the kill or the assist, you will also get bonus instinct. Next up is the move that everybody hates, Helix Advance. Helix Advance guarantees that your next shot will be a monster piercer shot, and also gives you 40 bonus shield every time you use it. After that is her next move, Smoky Snare. Smoky Snare is pretty much like your basic trap or crowd control move. You can really use it to immobilize the enemy or set it up to block off flanking of lanes. The radius on it though is very tight, and they have to essentially walk over top of it. But if with proper placement, you are able to cut off people's paths of retreat, and also it will help set up your combos a lot easier. Now we have her move, Living Bullet. Living Bullet is, well, like its name implies, it's like a living bullet. It pretty much has a decently wide range and radius where as long as you are in the general area of the target, the bullet will auto track towards them and deal pretty decent damage. Also, if you then shoot said target with your primary fire or your alternative primary fire, the shotgun or the sniper rifle, you get a bonus you get bonus speed. You get a speed boost applied to you, and you can also, it deals bonus damage to targets that have bonus health. So any target with extra shield, it deals bonus damage to them as well. The move is actually quite good. Her second to last move is called Ruthless Pursuit, in which you gain a bonus 40 health when you activate the move. It propels you forward until the target and automatically gives you a monster piercer shot that also you can follow up with a knockback for if you played Overwatch with Ashe. It's kind of like that and similar in her move, but this move for Elsa applies a slow effect onto the target and also gives you another monster piercer shot. So in just this one move, you get 2 monster piercer shots, 40 shield, and the slow effect. That's a lot of stuff on one move, but it also has great combo potential. Last but certainly not least, the Galactrox. You pretty much summon an apex predator that charges forward, and you have the option of calling it back towards you, and when you call it back towards you and it reaches you, it'll then bite and deal heavy damage. Also, if you just simply send it forward and don't call it back, whenever it pretty much hits any type of terrain or a wall, it'll then bite and deal heavy damage. Her ultimate is a very good ultimate. If you don't know, I'll leave it in the pinned comment in the video in the top right corner. But in season 6.5, we got the emergency patch because a lot of people complained about the hitbox of it. And initially, upon release, the hitbox was very generous. But in my opinion, even after the hitbox changes, it is still one of the best ultimates in the game because it counters support ults. Luna, if they're in Luna Circle, you can drag them out of it. If they're in Invisible Woman's ult, you can drag them through it, or either way, push them through it or pull them out. No matter how you like it, her ult counters support ults very well and does very good damage. So the next part of the video is going to be the combo tutorial. I previously made a video teaching how to do the combo, but this time I'm going to go more in depth for the ultimate guide. I am someone who, first off with the caveat, I am someone who likes to make my things very practical. I don't want to showcase you something where it's like, oh, you can only do this on a non-moving target. It's super not practical, and it's like a 1 in a million type of environment thing. No, I want everything that I want to show you to be practical, use something you can use in everyday combat when you play the character. So the first thing you're going to do is activate Helix Advance. That's going to give you a monster piercer shot. Then you shoot that. You then will activate Ruthless Pursuit. That will then dash you toward your opponent. You will then activate your second monster piercer shot you got, which will then give you a follow-up option. You activate the follow-up to apply the slow effect onto the opponent, and then you activate your last monster piercer shot. This is what the combo looks like in motion without explaining step by step.
Don't get back up. Double kill. Unbelievable. Put him on the mantle. Got you good.
You will know you messed the combo up by the fact that when you activate Ruthless Pursuit, the combo will not flow smoothly, and you more than likely had already wasted your monster piercer shot, and it'll cause you to end up needing a primary attack with your normal shotgun to finish off the opponent or use Living Bullet. Combo in full deals 408 damage, which essentially means that pretty much any target not named the tank dies if you pull off the combo correctly. Now, obviously, in real time, in gameplay, with moving targets and the healing output that is in Rivals, some people will live, but the combo is good enough that if you get good enough with Elsa, there's pretty much nothing anyone can do against you. So this last section of the video, we've gone over the moveset, we've gone over the characters, combos. Now we're just going to talk about the overall thoughts of the character. I feel like Elsa Bloodstone is good. In my opinion, right now, she is top 5 in terms of DPS. To me, she reminds me of old Psylocke. I don't know if those remember. I don't remember the exact patch, but Psylocke pre her nerf, when she got her stealth nerf, where her stealth ability went from 5 seconds to 2 seconds, and they nerfed her shuriken damage, she was a monster back then, because you could like literally just go on a flank and pick a target, and whoever that target was, you knew you were going to be able to primary fire, send out the shuriken, call the shuriken back, and dash through them, and it would guarantee a kill. And if you got that combo down enough, it was to a point where she was like an assassin. She was like an assassin on a mission back then. Now she's pretty much been relegated to alt farming off of tanks and then just pop alt in backline. So it's different with Psylocke now, but Elsa feels like old Psylocke, where you load up the monster piece, you build up your Helix Advance, you build up your instinct. Once that's full, now Helix Advance is on a 2-second cooldown, and it's pretty much you're surveying, you're looking at the landscape, you watching the battlefield, and it's like, all right, whichever one of you bastards' health even look remotely low, I'm gonna just burst you down and kill. And it's nothing they can do about it, because by the time you'll have the monster piercer shot loaded, and if you can do the combo properly and you practice it enough, the healers just won't have enough time to respond. and it feels almost unreactable. Now it is reactable because I've had better players in better lobbies react to it, but it feels unreactable. It feels like if your opponent is not paying attention 100%, they are going to get smoked. Like they're going to get smoked, and then they're going to be, they're going to be raging on the other end of the keyboard like, oh my God, this is broken. She's broken. And it's like, no, she's not really broken. It's just your team's not paying attention, and I caught y'all with y'all pants down, kind of thing. I understood the 6.5 nerfs. I understood why they nerfed the Glocktrox because the hitbox was kind of crazy when she released. Now, people still complain about it, but you really don't have an argument to complain about anymore. She's a very good character. She duels in terms of one-on-one very well. She pretty much fulfills like 5 different roles. It's like Bucky, Spider-Man, and Psylocke all had a baby because her kit has a bunch of different tools on it, like Bucky. She can pull off combos like Spider-Man, and she operates kind of like Psylocke to me. So Elsa is very fun. I recommend if you are somebody that enjoys hit scan, you enjoy characters like Pella, Psylocke, Phoenix, like any of the characters that require aim, but at the same time they have some mobility to them. But this is just one man's thoughts. Comment down below what are yours. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Liking, and I'm out. Peace.